Welcome back, everyone. Shh, it's starting. It's starting again. The movie started to be fucking. Of course we do. Slash the shit out of a cigar.
That's fine.
Smoking's bad for your health. Oh my god, he's controlling it.
Cool.
That's so badass.
Hey, are his shoes not matching, or was that just the lighting?
It was the lighting. It's fancy shoes. I suppose he's not wearing like a bodysuit or something. Like he doesn't like need one of those, you know? Like it looks like one of those control rooms where like you like need to be like plugged in and shit.
Come on, we already saw anime stupid.
Okay, engineer, when you're making this Metal Gear, can you add a roar function, please? I want it to roar. That will help with its battle powers.
Ah, Metal Gear Excelsus.
Damn.
Ow.
Uncle Sam wants us dead, Cameron. That's not doing a lot of damage.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
I think maybe I should have used Ninja Run at that to dive through it.
Yep. Do we,
It's hard to know. There's always a learning curve.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's a boss.
Ow.
You gotta learn how it works. You wanna, like, climb up these, or...?
I think I'm gonna fuck them up at first, because if you look at how it's all laid out, I'm clearly not supposed to get up.
I guess.
Ow.
Maybe just keep moving for now. Don't, like, attack it.
Ow.
Yeah, attack it when it does this thing, because that's when it, like, stays down a long time. Otherwise, focus on survivability for now. You can, like, yeah, when you're, like, first fighting a boss, focusing on survivability is, like, the best thing to do. But then, when you're, like, later on, you can start, like, taking a few more risks when you, like, know how it works. If you want to, like, beat it first, go.
Ah.
And the first thing you gotta do is survive. Ninja Run! Yeah! Oh.
I just floated through.
Did you just jump?
Ow.
I thought you just, like, jumped over it.
I did, but my body clearly clipped through it.
Alright, sorry. Oh, the fire. Why is there fire under it? Oh. Did you...
No.
Yeah, keep going. You got it. Yeah. What does it mean hold still? He's not doing anything to try and hurt you. Oh,
Yes, he is.
okay.
That. So I held still for him.
Okay.
He asked nicely.
Oh, you doing alright? Right down to 70%. Oh, here you go. You're just doing a lot of damage, just doing like 0.1% each time. Yeah. And I swear your like regular slashes were doing like 3 or 4. Like 5 even.
Perhaps not.
Maybe even 6. Oh,
Ah.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ow. Don't hurt me.
What if I want to though?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Ow!
Do you really want to make me cry?
Do you really want... That's a boring song. Like the original.
What were you thinking of?
No, there's like other versions of it, but like the first one is really slow. It's like, do you really want to hurt me?
Cool.
Do you really want to make me cry?
I'm not a fan of Boy George or
you slashed all the way through
or whoever, Majiggy.
I don't know, but I just thought that song is like kind of slow and dull a bit. You know what's a really good song?
What?
Fast Car by... Shit, I don't know who it's by. It's one of those ones that I just like heard on the radio and was like reminded of like the fact that it exists. Because I listen to like that 80s and 90s hits radio station sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's The Drive? It's got that guitar lick going like all the way through it. Whatever. Fast Car, sorry. Fast Car, that's what it's called. Really good song. And it sounds like it's a woman singing it, but it sounds like a man.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I actually really like that. It's got like a really like low timbre to
It's
her
not
voice.
Annie Lennox, is it?
I don't.
No, she doesn't really sound like a man. She's got such a
distinct.
She's got such a powerful,
I
great
remember
voice.
when you were driving in your car. Speed so fast, feels like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulders. And it's a really good song. You should listen to it if you have the opportunity to. But if you don't, that's okay, because
not all of us are born with the same opportunities.
when you have the time to, it'll be like hours from now, and so you'll have forgotten.
Yeah.
No, the lasers.
Any...
Cameron, I have some advice.
Don't get hit by the lasers.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Jump. Yeah, jump again.
Ow.
There's 2 of them. Gosh, Cameron. Was it
how
really
can you
worth
even
it?
fathom how much this fucking thing would have cost?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was it really worth every penny? Like it's
certainly for his plans.
I mean, but like it would have been so expensive. Like, how is anything worth that much? You know?
Was if it would save even a single human life, and not at the same time by giving up all that money cost billions upon billions more. Because that would probably actually, you know, if I had to build this thing just to pick like a child out of a crane or something, I mean, that's probably a lot of homes that aren't going to be built, or old people that can't afford heating for a month.
Man, let's not get into that discussion.
It's alright, we're coming out of winter. No more old people will die soon. Ever again.
Everyone will die.
I'm running out of health.
And everyone will lose.
He keeps killing his own friends.
So
Ow, I'm dead.
Gonna be in the meantime before it catches you.
Yeah, it's partway through the fight.
Sorry, I'm just singing sad punk music over here.
How are you?
Actually, that's an uplifting song to me, at least. The whole idea of, like, everyone will die, so who are you gonna be? Like, what are you gonna do with yourself? Make it count. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's always good to tell people to, you know, make life matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Do make life count, because you haven't got infinite of it.
My life counts. 1, 2, 3.
He called me a motherfucker.
4. Cameron, acknowledge my funny joke.
But I did. But
I gave it all the acknowledgement it required, Peter. All the acknowledgement it deserved.
And required.
And required, which was none, really. Oh my god! Shit!
Talk about hot water, am I right?
What?
There's no water.
No, there's no water.
Okay, he kills those things for me.
Talk about burn, baby, burn. Am I right?
Is this really an inferno?
That's also in the show.
I've reached. I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ah, yeah.
I've reached Stardust Crusaders, right?
Ah,
Did
yeah.
you get that far?
I think I like skipped that far at one point because I was just like bored and.
And the outro, it was weird enough when it was a song. Was it Roundabout by Yes? And now it's fucking Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles.
Oh yeah, it's a great song.
It's a great song, and it's really weird to hear it as the anime outro.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's like, that's not anime outros.
Talk like an Egyptian. Can you please watch Mob Psycho?
I mean, I've currently, as I say, there's
only 5 episodes. It's current. So there's only like 5 episodes out.
I'm near the end of Sailor Moon Crystal's current season.
It's so good. Honestly, it's so good.
Sailor Moon Crystal's pretty fucking awesome, actually.
That's cool.
Like the art style's so different now for season 3. It's like almost like a different anime.
Damn.
Artistically, or drawing wise.
That's kind of cool.
It is interesting.
It's like a good change though, right? Not like episode 4 of Tekken Toppa change.
It is a good change. I had grown accustomed to the. Sort of distinctive style of Crystal, which was looking much more like action-y.
Ah, yeah.
It looks like a action anime, whereas now it's sort of
Oh fuck.
gone. You know, it's now much more influenced by that cutesy style, which makes sense because it's it's Sailor Moon, and I guess they haven't like given up on all of the cool like action and dynamism and stuff.
I guess, yeah.
But it's more fluid now, which is quite good for doing the silly things that Sailor Moon's like famous for.
Yeah. It's like a continuation, right, of the series, or is it a remake?
It's a complete like reboot sort of thing.
Okay.
I said the best way to describe it would be it's similar to the way like Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Ah, okay.
You know,
That's a continuation though. Like, is it actually like continuing on from the previous Sailor Moon, or is it a complete reboot? Or
Dragon Ball Kai wasn't.
It's continuing on.
Isn't that Super Dragon Ball?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, okay. Dragon Ball Kai is. Well, that's a remake. It's a HD remake, isn't it?
But it's also it's redrawing. It's getting rid of lots of filler and stuff.
But like, it's not reboot because it's not like completely different. Like, it's all exactly the same story-wise, isn't it? Well, you couldn't really call it a reboot.
Because they're all based on mangas.
Yeah.
So I mean, all of the extra filler stuff, which is now not in it, it does change the story. They often didn't deviate.
Oh yeah, well yeah, if we got rid of the filler, yeah, I guess.
That's why I'm likening it to it, because in terms of how it situates itself within the canon.
But like reboots, like you think of things like like all the Batmans that you have. Like, there's nothing connecting any of the different Batmans. It is just like a different Batman story with like different people and different.
That's why
everything is different.
Oh, cool.
Like literally everything is different, except for it being about Batman still.
Well, that's why I likened
Which isn't
it
what Dragon Ball Kai is. It's like basically the same.
That's why I likened it to Dragon Ball Kai, because that's what it's like. I'm not sure how I'm confusing you. You're just like
no, it just doesn't. This doesn't seem like a reboot at all. Like it's just not a reboot. It's
then I guess it's not. I don't know. That's why I quickly moved on to saying
this is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah. It's like Dragon Ball Kai. It's not a reboot. Then I don't know
how
to describe it.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it is actually just like the old Sailor Moon, but like less filler and more pretty.
It's all based on the manga instead, much more closely to the manga. And of course, anytime you adapt something, you have to make choices, and you know that's what makes it into a thing.
Okay. Damn, how much time are they giving you?
I think I'm supposed to kill it.
Oh. You're almost there. You're not doing any damage, but you're almost there.
I am. It's like 1%. It was 1% ago. What's missing? Is there a part I'm missing I'm supposed to hit?
There's a part. Things are destroyed. This is crazy, by the way.
Perhaps this is. I can stop this.
Have you killed him?
Yes, I can stop it.
Like, is he dead?
Him?
He must be dead. Look at this.
That would be that would be annoying. Anticlimactic.
You just slashed the entire thing to shreds.
Alright, next time.
Yeah, fuck it. Next time.
Bye.